Hi. Um, I'm I'm like super nervous to make this video. Um, I don't know. I just don't know how people are gonna react, and like I don't know. Um, but as you can tell from the title of this video, I am transgender. Um, I go by Melina now. My name is Mileena Camille. I don't even know like where to start. Like for those who know me watching this, I wanted to make this video because I just wanted to sort of explain like why I'm going by a different name now, and like why I don't know. I just wanted to make this video and just tell people, you know, I don't know. So yeah, I am transgender. My name is Mileena Camille. My new name is Mileena Camille. Melina is my first name, Camille is my middle name, and my last name is Zachary. Mileena Camille Zachary. I'm super nervous, and I don't want to get I'm super nervous, and I don't want to get emotional in this video. But let's just get into it. Ever since I was younger, I always knew something was different. I knew that I didn't want to be with the boys. When I used to go to school and in gym class, I used to hate being separated from the girls, and I've always known that I was different, but I didn't always know that I was transgender. Just recently have I sort of realized that about myself, and like, I don't know, like just sort of did something about it. But even when I was younger, I used to always like play in girls' clothes. I used to run around with a towel on my head and I pretend like it was hair. Like basically all my life I've been different, and only recently have I found out that I'm transgender, and that's okay because trans is beautiful. I'm beautiful. I'm worthy. Everything. I'm not gonna cry. So yeah. Growing up in school, kids used to always pick on me because I was very feminine, and in middle school, I feel like I got it the worst. Like when people would pick on me, because like people would call me fag behind my back, and people I thought were my friends were talking behind my back, and I don't know, middle school was just a really tough time for me. And in middle school, I was presenting completely as a male. I knew that I was different, and I knew that I always had an attraction to men, but I don't know, just being gay didn't fit, if that made sense. So fast forward a little bit to high school. I came out as gay in freshman year. I came out as gay to my two friends, Carly and Renee at the time. And I came out to them first, and I don't know, like, the word gay didn't really, like, fit me. Like, all my life I knew I wanted to be a woman. Like, when I was younger, I used to pray to God that, like, I would wake up a girl. Anyways, so growing up in high school, I didn't really know who I was. I knew what I wanted to be. Like when I was younger, I always imagined myself as a girl. Like You know, like when you're younger and you imagine yourself like all grown up, I always imagine myself as a woman. And I don't know. So in high school, I came out as gay. And I went through like so many phases like in high school because I was just really trying to find myself and experiment. I dyed my hair. Um, I dyed my hair so many times in school, and I dibbled and dabbled and stuff. And I don't know. Fast forward to sophomore year, I'm still presenting as male, but my interest in makeup started to peak, if that makes sense. If that makes any sense. Like my interest in makeup started to develop more like as I went into sophomore year of high school. And I knew that people were gonna like make fun of me or whatever, or like people were going to, you know, talk behind my back, whatever, but I didn't care. Like, that's one thing about me is that, like, I don't give a fuck what other people think. And I didn't always used to have this mentality, but you just have to realize that, like, it doesn't matter, like, what others think of you. It only matters, like, what you think and how you feel about yourself. So, yeah, so I started dabbling in makeup, and my mom is super, super, super supportive. But when I told her that I wanted to start wearing makeup, she was super against it. Not because she wouldn't accept it, but because she was scared for me. And at the time, I couldn't see that. I couldn't see that my mom feared for me, for my safety. But growing up, I just felt like I live my life for me. Like, I live my life for me. I do the things that I want to do. I do my nails. I get my nails long. I get my hair done. I wear makeup because I want to wear makeup, not for anyone else. So I just kind of had to have a talk with her and tell her that, like, I know that you're scared. At the time, I really didn't realize that, like, she was, because I thought she was just doing it because she just didn't want me in makeup, but she was doing it because she was scared for me and my safety. And I see that now that I'm older. So I started wearing makeup sophomore year of high school. Started off very, very, very natural, just like foundation, concealer, natural. Like, none of it is natural, but so yeah, I just started to experiment in makeup. Fast forward a little bit, junior year, I just really started to like experiment and try to find myself because I didn't feel complete. And like coming out as gay gave me like so much freedom, like, if that makes sense, like so much freedom for me to express myself and for me to be who I wanted to be at the time. I don't know, I was just so confused. And I want to say that summer of sophomore year of high school, I was very, very, very depressed. Very, very, very depressed. And I think my depression stemmed from my gender dysphoria. Actually, I know my depression stemmed from my gender dysphoria. And if you guys don't know what gender dysphoria is, that's basically what transgender people have, and it causes them to transition to the opposite sex. So if you're a trans man, you'll transition from a woman to a man. And for transgender women, you transition from a male to a female. And I started to have such a deep depression, and because I was just like, why don't I have boobs? Like, why was I born in this body? Like, why? It's like I know I'm a woman on the inside, but the world doesn't see me that way. And like, I know how I want to be, and I know what I want to be, but I don't know. It was just a really, really, really tough time for me, you guys. Like, a super, super, super tough time for me. high school was rough for me. Like, it really was rough for me. And I don't think, like, everyone really realized how depressed I was, like, in high school. But I don't know, like, high school was just really, really a depressing time for me. Sorry, hold on. I'm checking my hair because I just want to make sure that I look okay. So fast forward to junior year. Well, towards the ending of sophomore year, I started to dibble and dabble in like females' clothes. Like I wear like a crop top with like boy clothes. Like it just I have a crop top on, and I don't know. I just felt like I could express myself more coming out as gay. Fast forward to junior year. Junior year was actually the best year of high school for me. Um, I was depressed throughout most of it, but it was a good year for the most part. But junior year, I was still presenting as male mostly, but at that point, I was wearing makeup every day. I would wear makeup every day, and yeah, like I would wear makeup every day, and I don't know, like I just didn't feel like me. Um, Fast forward to sophomore year, I started to present more as female, which means, if you don't know what that means, is you start to present as female, which means dressing as a female, wearing makeup, you know, doing all that stuff. Um, so I was presenting as female for mostly, and I remember that year for prom, I had got a sew-in, and it just made me feel like such myself. Like I just felt like, wow, like getting that sew-in made me see myself as a woman, if that makes sense. Of course, I like my natural hair, and it's a lot longer than it was in high school, but I don't know, just seeing myself like that just really like made me like, wow, like you can really do this. Like when I first got the sew-in and I looked at myself in the mirror, that's when I realized, like, Melina, you can really do this. And that's like those were my first memories of me thinking that I wanted to transition into a woman. This is stuff that I've never told anybody before. Like, not even my mom, not even my best friend. This is stuff that I've never told anyone before. But when I very first got that sew-in and I looked in the mirror and I seen how good it made me feel and how feminine I looked, those were my first thoughts of like, maybe, you know, I can do this. Like, I could transition. Like, I can really transition if I wanted to do this. And like growing up, of course, I've known about like Gigi Gorgeous and Nikita Dragon, and I kept up with their stories and stuff, and I could just really, really relate to them. Um, I don't know, but that summer of senior year up to now, I've been completely presenting as female, only wearing girl clothes, only wearing long hair, makeup, and stuff. Um, but then I fell into a depression again, like a couple months ago. And I was just watching like a whole bunch of trans girls' YouTube videos. And I was just like, you know what? Like, I know that I'm transgender. I know that this is what I want to do. I know that I want to transition. I know that I want to be the woman that I was always meant to be. I know that I want to be Melina. So I was just watching all these girls, trans girls' videos, and watching them progress and how happy they became and like everything. And I was just like, you know what? I can do this. I can fucking do this. Like, so with all that being said, here I am today, a proud transgender woman. And yeah, I'm unapologetic. I live for me, and I just don't really care. Like, I don't care anymore, like, what other people think. Like, I don't care. Like, this is for me. I'm transitioning for me, because I'm telling you, if I would not transition, and if I had not made the decision to transition, I probably wouldn't be here today. Like, this is a really big decision in my life, and I'm gonna do it. Like, I'm transitioning. So, I do want to say that I have started the process of HRT, which is hormone replacement therapy. I've been on that for almost a month now. It'll be a month on the 15th of August. And I'm just gonna start living my life as my authentic self, as Melina. Like, I am Mileena Camille. I am Melina. Like, that's who I am. That's who I've always been. If you know me in real life and you're watching this video and you're a part of my life, please do not call me by my old name anymore. It's just, that's not who I am anymore. It's honestly not who I ever was. So if you know me in real life, please, 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 please do not call me by my name, by my real name, or by my birth name, I should say, because that's not my real name. I'm Melina, and that's what I want to be addressed as. My pronouns are she, her, ma'am. I am a woman. I am a transgender woman, and I will demand to be treated as such. And those closest to me know, and they respect my decision, and they respect me as a woman, as a transgender woman. And oh, well, I guess, well, I didn't tell anyone in my personal life the name that I want to go by now, but hi, guys, friends, if you're watching this, I'm Melina. That's my new name. Please do not call me by my old name. And I'm not going to disclose my old name on the internet anymore. I'm sure you can find it if you search hard enough, but I am Melina. And that's what I want to be addressed as. I am a woman. My pronouns are she, her. And yeah. So that's all I kind of wanted to say for this video. I just wanted to let everyone know, basically everyone in my personal life know, that I am transgender. My name is Melina now. I go by Melina now. That is my name. I'm getting my name legally changed to Melina. I'm getting my driver's license changed to female, everything. I'm getting everything changed legally. I am on hormones. I'm on HRT. I've been on that for about a month now. I don't know why I'm repeating myself. I said that already, but yeah, I just wanted to make this video to just let everyone know that I am transgender, and my content on YouTube is probably going to shift a little bit more. Just to like document my transition, and you know, so that I can look back on this video and be like, Melina, you've come a long way. You've come a really long way. Like, once I'm fully transitioned, I want to come back and look at this video and be like, that day was the day that I came out. Because essentially, I'm coming out all over again. First I came out as gay, now I'm coming out as trans, but trans is who I've always been. And I cannot tell you how happy I am now. I am just so happy that I'm living as my authentic self now. That I don't feel like I have to hide anymore. I'm just really happy. I'm just really, really happy. So that's all for this video. I hope that you guys continue to support me in all my future endeavors, and yeah. I just want everyone to stay safe out there, and if you're trans and you're watching this, go for it. Just transition. Start transitioning. Like, you will be so much happier. I promise you. You will be so much happier. Because I'm really happy, and I'm already starting to notice changes on my HRT that I'm really excited for, and I will document that for you guys and everything. Like, I am me. I am Melina, and yeah, that's all I have to say. So, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Now I have to go take pictures because I got cute with nowhere to go really. So I'm just gonna take some pictures, post on Instagram, and just let everyone know that I'm transgender and I'm happy. I am Melina. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and if you know someone trans, send this to them. You know, send it to them. Maybe they'll find something from it. Maybe they'll find it helpful, you know. So yeah, that's all I have to say. I didn't cry, which I'm really happy about because I'm super emotional on my hormones now. But yeah, thank you for watching this video, and yeah, I am Melina. I'll see you guys in my next one.